Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I got a great one for you today. One of my favorite sneakers of all time in my top 10 list. So let's run it back with me, Foresight 23, with the Air Trainer Max 1991. So the Nike Trainer Max originally released in 1991 and was endorsed by no other than the greatest athlete of all time, Bo Jackson. This shoe came in an assortment of different colorways, and this was the most popular one, the stone gray and the yellow. And it probably was easiest of the colorways to find on the shelf at that time, because I don't remember seeing the other colors really on the shelf back in 1991. So when Nike released the Air Trainer Max, it was right after Bo's injury during his stint with the Raiders. So in 1990, Bo Jackson got injured playing football and had to get his hip replaced with an artificial hip, which sidelined him from playing football and made him focus more on baseball. So the advertising at that time for the shoe was Bo can do anything. He was a two-sport athlete, and he was Bionic Bo. He was the man who could do anything, who could play two sports. He could sing, he can act. In the commercials, he goes, "No, I'm not an actor, I'm an athlete."
Stop! This is ridiculous. I'm an athlete, not an actor.
And then this is kind of his big comeback shoe, was the Nike Air Trainer Max. There's actually an original pair of Air Trainer Max on display in Portland, Oregon, at the Nike World Headquarters Bo Jackson building. A few pairs actually came with a pamphlet sheet that showed you all the technical specs on it. Now, I do have some original pairs from 1991 and a special pair from 1992. And if any of you have seen the shoe I'm going to show you, please comment below, because I have seen nobody else with this shoe, and I really want to see if someone else has it. The one in my hand is the 2010 retro, but I'll get into that a little later. So when you're young and you're into sneakers, you want more than one sneaker. So having a brother back in the day was always good. So you could get the one you really, really want, and the second choice your brother might be able to get, and you guys can share sneakers. So back in the early days, I had the Air Jordan 6 in 1991, the Air Trainer TW in 1990, and the Air Tech Challenge 2 in 1989. My brother had a few different sneakers that I liked as well. And one of the ones he had that I still have to this day from 1991 is an original pair of Air Trainer Max 1991 Kids. And this shoe was worn by my little brother, who is not little anymore, but shout out to Russ, I still got your shoes. So these were originally worn by him, and you know what? My mom kept them for us. This was one of my brother's favorite shoes, and he said I can have it, obviously, because I'm a sneakerhead. He told me I can have it. And this one is not wearable anymore, but it still brings back some great memories. What I did like about the original of kids version, what I really liked about the kids version, it had this cool Air cross trainer tongue, which is not on the men's version, which I thought the cool embossed writing on the tongue was pretty neat. And I do remember it coming with the strap, but I don't know where the strap would be on the kids one, because there's nowhere to hold it. But I do remember my brother had a strap on this thing. I swear there was one. Anyways, one of my favorite shoes, and I just want to point out that the kids version is suede. And I will talk about quality a little bit later compared to the retros of today. Now, another original pair that I had two of at one time. I had two of these. One I found at Value Village back in, I want to say 2001, 2002. And I flipped it on eBay, and I sold it for a good couple bucks. Enough to buy a pair of shoes that was on the shelf at Champs or Foot Locker at that time. And I found it again on eBay for, I want to say 60 bucks in mid-2000, 2012, 2013 or something. So the next one I want to show you is the original Nike Trainer Max 1991 original. And this one is full grain leather. has the strap. Still wearable. I can still wear this one. Except the rubber, I don't know how, but the rubber is hard as a rock here. This one comes with the strap. Everything. Original. White, teal, and I don't know what it is. It's not a navy blue, but it's kind of like an ocean blue almost. And I wish that Nike would retro this colorway. They need to bring it back. This colorway of the original, they need to bring this one back. But I will get into what I need them to do a little later in this video. Nike, I'm going to call you out on it. I'm going to move on to the retros, and I will show you the special pair at the end of the video. Because I really think these ones are very rare because I've never seen anybody else with them. So I'm going to move on to the retros. So the first retro I showed you a little bit earlier was the 2010 stone gray with the yellow. Next one I want to show you is an original colorway from 1991, but not from 1991. It is the black and white Air Trainer Max. Now, I bought both shoes from 2010 because I thought the shape was a little bit better than the 2004 releases, which I did have, and as soon as these ones came out, I got rid of those and got these ones. I just find that the shape is a little bit better, and I will go into detail why I think the shape is a little bit better. Now, the quality on the retros compared to the original releases are night and day. They're not as good as it was in 1991. There's certain things that they need to improve on these retros, and I will go into that right now. And my number one complaint on every single retro, can it be a Jordan, whatever, a Trainer 3, a Trainer Max, anything, my biggest complaint is the toe box. Why do they mess up the toe box? Every single time they mess up the toe box on every retro, and I don't understand it. The toe box makes the shoe look the way it looks. On the black and white retro from 2010 and 2004, they forget some key spots on the shoe that needs to be there to make it more look like the original from 1991. So on the inner side of the toe, right here, this part here should be a light gray, which travels along this little path here. Should be light gray. So gray, gray, and a light gray on the toe, which when you're looking at it, this would look gray, so it kind of evens out this shoe. It just looks a lot better. So I'm going to tell you a little story about the special pair that I found. Now, usually I look through Marketplace or Kijiji or whatnot for sneakers, and one night I'm on Marketplace on Facebook, and up pops this post, shoes for sale, everything you want for 60 bucks. It was midnight, past midnight, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, holy there is a pair of 1991 original Air Trainer Max dead stock. I lost my mind. I was like, okay, so I messaged this guy at midnight, and I'm like, I'm coming now. So I go to this house, and there is, it looks to me like they were at auction people where they buy storage units. That's what it looked like in their house. They had like sections of stuff. So on the wall, there is a wall of sneakers in the boxes. Man, I wish I brought more cash because it was crazy. I called the next day. He said it was all gone. But on the wall, he had Air Max BWs, dead stock, in box. Air Max BWs, white, red leather. Air Trainer Max that I picked up. Reebok Pump Omni Zones. Reebok Pump Twilight Zones. All in the boxes. And I was like losing my mind. And I only brought enough money for the Trainer Max that I saw on his Marketplace page. And I didn't have any extra cash on me. And he was only accepting cash, and he wouldn't take EMT. So I was like, okay, I'll come back tomorrow and I'll get the rest of the stuff. So I managed to pick up an Air Trainer Max 91 and a retro 2003 Air Max BW Persian. Dead stock, never worn, with the boxes. So I lost my mind, and I've been searching all over the internet for these Trainer Max because I've never seen them before. Came with the original Nike 1991 box. The original box. and I present to you, please, in the comments, comment if you've seen these before. I've searched everywhere. An original pair of white and black Air Trainer Max original 1991. White and black. These are insane. They are 100% wearable. Look at the pins are still there. The little things are still there. 100% wearable. Trainer Max 1991, white and black. How crazy are these? Look at the condition these things are in. Full grain upper leather. 1992. Sorry, I said 91. 92. 1992. I'll show more pictures here. But these are original 1992. And like I said before on the black pair, see how the black comes up here and then you see the tip of the white toe? Well, that black should be white on the black pair. This part here should be white. And it just, I don't know, it looks better. Anyways, please mention in the comments if you've seen these pair before. I think these are ridiculous and they're amazing. And the best part of all is it's my freaking size. It is my size and I can wear these. They're 100% wearable, not crumbling, 100% wearable. Let me know what you guys think about these in the comments. If you've seen them before, if you tell me a link to some information on these ones. What I think they are is, remember when they made the Agassi and the Huarache and they had those limited edition tags? I think this might be part of the series. And it comes with the original box. It doesn't say limited edition on the box at all. It just says Air Trainer Max 91, black white or white black. Maybe it's a Foot Locker exclusive. I don't know. You guys let me know. And let me know what you think of these. I think these are freaking crazy. Someone left a comment and said they wanted to see an on foot. So I will show you an on foot of the Air Trainer Max 91. Nike, if you're watching the video, here's another plea to you for the retros. It is the 30th anniversary of the Nike Trainer Max, and it would be a great shoe to bring back. And if you do bring them back, please correct the toe box. Please correct the toe box. Number 2, please give us suede. Don't give us the nubuck. Even if you just give us this color, I'll be happy. If you give us this color with suede and the correct toe box. Thank you. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Foresight23. And like always, have a good one.